Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
It's a chilly morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, as y'all can see, I got my brother from another mother over here from Simple Life Reclaimed, Gary.
What's going on, you guys?
So what we getting into today, Gary?
Oh, we're going to be processing the deer, man.
Yeah. This is the first processing on Come On Mountain in almost 2 years. So pretty excited about it. Today is the day that we are going to go ahead and process the deer that I got last Tuesday. It's actually Wednesday. We didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Y'all know that I've been having all those computer issues, and they came and worked on it again yesterday, and when they was done with putting those parts in, it was actually worse. So the guy, yeah, that's why y'all didn't get a video yesterday on Come On Homesteading, and won't get one today. But tomorrow, if it goes well today, I will try to get that video edited tonight and out on Thanksgiving as a little Thanksgiving video.
Heck yeah, man. That's
so we'll see.
Awesome.
We'll see. But and actually, part of what we're doing today is actually going to be in that video.
Heck yeah.
We're going to do a little bit of the processing and breaking down the deer, and we're going to be making cube steak.
Okay.
We're going to be slicing jerky and marinating jerky and getting that process started.
All right.
We're going to be making some kind of ground with beef fat.
Okay.
For like burgers and that kind of like a hamburger meat type situation. And we're also going to make some sausage, some ground sausage. We're not going to do the links and stuff today. I do have all the stuff to do that. But I didn't get the casings and all of that other stuff. This first deer, I use ground more than anything else, whether it be sausage or bacon. And the seasoning that I use for the sausage is so good that I use that a lot of times. I actually cook the sausage for burgers and stuff because you don't even have to season. If time permits today, once we get to the grinding everything up part, we're actually going to take some of the fresh beef and sausage, and I'm going to have the grill fired up and preheated, and we're going to put those on the grill, and that will be our lunch for today.
That'll be good.
So,
right
and
there.
that way it'll give Gary an opportunity to taste kind of both recipes, because everybody's kind of got their own recipes and use things. I actually use for the sausage one that's pre-done from a company, and it's just amazing. And I was able to find it up here. My stepdad told me about it. They use it, and my parents haven't bought hamburger meat in over 15 years.
Man.
They primarily eat ground deer.
Man, that is crazy. I'm super excited about this, man, to be quite honest, because, I mean, I got myself a deer, and it is, what, aging in there.
Yeah, he got his first deer, 2 days ago? Has it been 2 days
ago?
Man, time flies. Yeah. Time flies. It's crazy.
Nuts.
Yeah, we've actually been talking extensively about hunting and stuff. Gary is 100% all in right now.
100%.
He is going hard. He is putting the seat time in. I actually started before him, so I had the seat time over him. But I believe here the last couple of days, I've had a lot of stuff going on with the computers and stuff, and I'm dog setting, so it's a lot louder on my mountain, and my hunting ain't too far from my cabin.
No.
So it's kind of affecting things a little bit. So I haven't been setting as much. So I believe Gary might have caught me in seat time at this point. And but I'm getting back out there in the morning. Me and the doggos has got a little schedule set up now to where I can keep them in the cabin when I'm hunting, and then when I'm done hunting, bring them out the cabin. And same thing in the evenings. I leave them out a little bit later in the evening, so they're not in the cabin as much. Yeah. That way I can bring them out a little later in the mornings. So, and it works out, and they seem to content. So I'm gonna get back at it. I got this big old 8-point out there that I've been eyeballing. I've been eyeballing. Likes to come about an hour too late and an hour too early.
No. So that's how I feel, because I have the same exact thing going on. I hope it ain't the same 8-point, but
nah, not that kind of distance. We're far enough away. I don't think deer travel that far.
I don't think they do either, but it would be something if it was the same.
Now those coyotes and mountain lions and all of that, they will.
That's a little different.
Yeah, they got a pretty big old territory that they kind of run.
Wow.
I think one of them's like 200 miles. Or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I'm waiting to capture something like that on the game cam.
I think I got a mountain lion's head on game camera last year. I mean, I showed it on I think Come On Homesteading on a trespasser video,
Yeah.
Where I actually did have people trespassing on my property in the middle of the night, like on New Year's, or something like that. So, yeah, it's crazy.
I had a mountain lion actually get into my turkey pen in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
It popped in there and turkey flew out of there, and I found her though, thankfully. She was hanging out on the outside of the fence, just like right by the coop. And then I had to go get her, but
we're
that was interesting.
We're gonna give you all a little bit of a sneak peek on a couple of things. I got a couple of new items for the whole processing thing, and y'all be the first ones to get to see. First, I needed to get another scale because I have an LEM grinder, dehydrator, and I got a cuber, a slicer, you know, all the different blades and stuff for different size ground meat and stuff for different applications, whether making, you know, summer sausage and stuff like that. But my scale over the 3 years of being stored between my brother's house and here, it's electrical, so that pretty much didn't handle the elements too well. So I knew I needed to get a new one of those, and I needed a new knife sharpener. And check this out, guys. I'm actually going to let Gary give you a demonstration on how it works.
That thing's pretty cool.
We'll do this one. He unboxed it.
This thing's pretty cool.
But check this out.
Let's see up here. It moves.
Yeah. It's like spring loaded, and it's already preset to the perfect thing, and it's also adjustable if you need to do a different type of sharpening. The box said it's voted the world's best knife sharpener, so I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's selling gimmick, but it works out pretty good.
I would have to say that's pretty awesome. And you flip it and get the other side.
Yeah, and that's a little better. Yep.
That's cool.
So we're gonna put this basically right in between us. That way, whenever we're processing, we can just do a quick sharpen without having to stop. And I think that's gonna save us a lot of time and keep our knives nice and sharp, because one of the most dangerous things about processing is a dull knife. You would think sharp knife because you cut your finger off and stuff, but you'll have more accidents happen with dull knives than sharp knives.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And which I just bought myself something else too that I've never bought myself ever. One of these like Kevlar type aprons, to where you got the rings where you can hook your finishing thing, different stuff, even just in case you need a beer. Come on.
I like that. I like that.
But different pockets to keep your stuff in. So I'm going to try this out. It wasn't too bad of a price. And try to save stabbing myself, and also getting it all over my clothes.
Yeah.
Try to do this. And then also went ahead and got some bowls and containers. We're going to line those up across the front, and that way we can keep the meat separate. And then we'll be able to move into the process of weighing everything out and adding the fat and stuff that we need to.
Man. So I am super excited about this, man, and I'm super thankful that you're going to show me this, because I need that hands-on training.
I will tell you this, my way is not the right way, it's my way.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody kind of has their own gimmicks from what they've learned from other people. I learned a lot from my stepdad. He's got many, many more years and many more deer and all of that than I got. And also, whenever I was younger, I was in a lot of FFA programs and stuff like the hog ham and stuff like that, where I learned all the prime cuts of going to a slaughterhouse and breaking animals down and making sugar cure hams and bacon and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a long time since I've done that. Break down a whole hog and make bacon and a sugar cure ham. It's 20 plus years since I've done that. But I believe once I started doing it, it'd be like riding a bike. It'll start coming back. All right, guys, well, we're going to go ahead and end this one. We need to get to pulling meat. I didn't want to start that process on here because I didn't want to put any disclaimers and stuff on this, because I don't edit these. Keeping it real, it's 100% real. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
And so I didn't want to do that just because. But there will be processing on this next video on Come On Homesteading. It won't be bloody and gory and all that, and breaking down the deer from it being a deer. It's just like you breaking down some meat in your kitchen that you got from Winn-Dixie or something. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I love every single one of y'all. I got to go way over here. Woo! Also, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, guys. I don't know if I'm going to do one of these. I might on the way over to these guys' house because this is where I'm spending Thanksgiving again. And man, it was a good time last year and going to be even better this year. So I hope y'all have a great Yardbird Day. Make sure that you reach out to somebody you ain't talked to in a while. The holidays are a lonely time for people. And you might be holding a grudge that you don't even remember what you're grudging about. Come on. You know what I mean? So reach out. We got social media, phones, internet, all kinds of stuff nowadays to do just that. Love every single one of y'all. Have a good day. But always, guys, and I do mean always, keep it real. Come on.